பல்லாயிரத்தாண்டு பல கோடி நூறாயிரம் மல்லாண்ட தின்தோல் மணிவண்ணா உன் சேவடி செவ்வி திருக்காப்போம். This is very first sloka of the 4,000 sloka sing against Lord, in favor of Lord Vishnu. The glories of Lord Vishnu has been explained in 4,000 verses. This is the very first verse of that 4,000 verse. Normally in mostly all the Vishnu temple, this is called Tirupallandu. It has 12 verses. They sing this song every day at the end before serving prasadam, like Mahaprasada Govinde. So when I a very young age, I will see whether Pallandu finished. Yes, Pallandu. Then prasadam ready. Go. So at that time I memorized. It's a really nice sloka. It says what the meaning is. Even millions and millions of birth and taking birth again and again, I want to do the devotional service in your lotus feet. That is the very first sloka, meaning of this sloka. Today we are going to discuss the 4th canto, 7th chapter and verse number 7. This is one of the beautiful verse, and there are a lot of hidden secret in that. Millions of dollar secret is there. We will go ahead. Canto 4, the creation of 4th order. Chapter 7, Brahma satisfies Lord Shiva. This sloka number 7, any sacrifice without the presence of Lord Shiva is baffled. This is the title given by Prabhupada. Prabhupada ki tato midvamsham amantraya sunam आशिरा सह ऋषिभिः भूयस् तत् देवा यज्ञानं सा मिद्वद् वेदसो ययुः ततो मिद्वांसं आमन्त्रया सुना आशिर सह ऋषिभिः भूयस्तद्देवा यजानं सा मिद्वद् वेदसो ययुः ततो मिद्वांसं आमन्त्रया सुना आशिरा सह ऋषिभिः भूयस्तद्देवा यजानं सा मिद्वद् वेदसो ययुः. Prabhuji, please. Tado midvamsam amdriyam suna ashira sagasrishvi bhuyastadeva yajanam sa midvad vedaso yayuhu ततो मिद्वांसम् आमन्त्रया सुनाशिरा सहस्रिभिः भूयस्तद्देवा यजानं सा मिद्वाद् वेदसो ययुः ततो मिद्वांसम् आमन्त्रया सुनाशिरा सहस्रिभिः भूयस्तद्देवा यजानं Samidvad Vedaso Yayuhu. Mataji, please. Tado Midvamsham Amantraya Sunashira Shagashishibihi Bhuyastad Devaya Janam Samidvad Vedaso Yayuhu. Word by word meanings. Tata, thereafter. Midvamsam, Lord Shiva. Amantraya, inviting. Sunashira, the demigods headed by King Indra. Saha Rishibihi, with all great sages headed by Bhrigu. Bhuyaha, again. Tat, that. Deva Yajanam, the place where the demigods are worshipped. Samidvad, with Lord Shiva. Vedasa, with Lord Brahma. Yayuhu, went. Translation by Prabhupada ki. Thereafter, Bhrigu, the chief of the great sages, invited Lord Shiva to come to the sacrificial arena. Thus, the demigods, accompanied by the sages, Lord Shiva and Lord Brahma, all went to the place where the great sacrifice was being performed. Purport by Prabhupada ki. The whole sacrifice arranged by King Daksha had been disturbed by Lord Shiva. Therefore, all the demigods present there, along with Lord Brahma and the great sages, specifically requested Lord Shiva to come and revive the sacrificial fire. There is a common phrase, Shiva Hina Yajna. Any sacrifice without the presence of Lord Shiva is baffled. Lord Vishnu is Yajneshwara, the Supreme Personality in the matter of sacrifice. Yet in each yajna, it is necessary for all the demigods headed by Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva to be present. Om Ajnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Sakshor Unmilitam Yena Takshmaya Shri Guruve Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manopistam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Katamahyam Tata Desopatandikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuda Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavam Cha Shri Rupam Sakrajadam Sagagana Raghunathanvidam Tam Sajivam Sadhvaidam Sabadhutam Parijana Sagitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Patan Sagagana Lalita Shri Visakam Siddhancha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dhina Bandho Jagatpade Gobesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostude Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishapano Sute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vancha Kalpatarubhasya Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Paditanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaurabhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. All together. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam namaskritya naram chaiva narottamam devim saraswatim vyasam tado jayam udirayet nashta prayeshu abhadreshu nityam bhagavata sevaya bhagavati uttama sloke bhaktir bhavati naistiki Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya cha Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Hare Krishna. When I am preparing for this sloka, what I am going to present and what is the key theme within this sloka. Then I listened with a couple of Maharaj discussing the same sloka, and I realized how Maharaj is presented very nicely, what are the hidden things there in this sloka. Here, first thing first, we know the history of what happened so far. Daksha not invited Shiva, then Shiva anger, and then because of the yajna was all in mess, and the Daksha severed, head was severed, and now Brahma went Lord Shiva to pacify Lord Shiva, and then Brahma bringing Lord Shiva to the yajna, and Brihu started reviving the yajna in presence of Lord Shiva. That is what we are discussed so far. Now here in this sloka, in the next sloka as well, what the concept they are explaining here is how the consciousness of Daksha, in general, how the chitta, which is called consciousness, is affecting the people. How you can prepare yourself to become the highest devotee, Uttama Adhikari. See, everything starts from your chitta. That thinking, feeling, willing, everything is stored there. Even if you take next birth, the same thing is carried over to your next birth. Here, the question is, Daksha head has been severed, and he got the head of the goat. All his consciousness is revived, and he see when the goat head is fixed for him, he can see that in front of him Lord Shiva is there. He want to do the obeisance, he want to do the excuse for whatever action he done, but he can't able to do anything because he is fully ashamed by himself the act what he did so far. But he realized everything, and he is praying to Lord Shiva in front of Lord Shiva with the head of the goat. And he got the full consciousness. Now immediately I got the confusion. How come he got the goat head and got the exactly 100% consciousness? Now even if he gets some allergy or something, headache and thing, we are not able to get our consciousness. How he got it? The thing is, even Lord Shiva is very angry, but he is one of the highest, greatest devotee. His mercy is always the great. He never ever do any punishment to the devotee. So he, with the mercy of Lord Shiva present there, he got everything back, all the consciousness except the head has been severed, and he got the goat head. We can see another example. Bharat Maharaj, when he changed next to birth as a deer, he got 100% same consciousness even in the form of deer. How come that is possible? Prabhupada explaining in one of the discourse, he said, He is elevated devotee, the great sage, great person, amazing personality, but very small mistake. Thinking about the deer, affection toward the seer, he became a deer. Doesn't matter. He will revive the consciousness, he will go back to Godhead. This is a small example Krishna wants to give people, everyone. For us, we have to learn how things happened. What is the moral, what is the key takeaway from this particular verse? When you look at it, there are 5-6 things we can take away. Number 1, Daksha Ahankara. That is the reason for everything. Krishna explaining in one of the Bhagavad Gita verses, 16.4, Dhambo Darbo Abhimanascha Krodha Parusham Evacha. The pride, arrogance, anger, harshness and ignorance, these qualities belongs to those of demonic nature, O son of Pratha. So one person got this quality, that means that person is going to fall down. That is what happened to Daksha. That is number 1. Then, how this is happening? Whenever you go to some japa retreat, they will start with some sloka. Actually, especially they will talk some 4 sloka, key sloka in the japa retreat. Start with the verse number 634. Sanchalam hi mana Krishna pramati bhalavatradam tashyaham nigraham manye vayur iva shrudushkaram. We say the mind is restless, turbulent, obstinate and very strong, O Krishna. And to subdue it, I think it is more difficult than controlling your wind. Arjuna asking to Krishna. What is Krishna's reply? Shri Bhagavanu Vacha Asamshayam Mahabhaho Mano Durnigraham Chalam Abhyasena tu Kaunteya Vairagyena Chagrihyade. Lord Krishna said, O mighty Amada son of Kunti, it is undoubtedly very difficult to curb restless mind, you are right. But it is possible by suitable practice and detachment. Krishna says to Arjuna, here the suitable practice and detachment is the key. What practice we have to do, what detachment we have to do. I told in a couple of my earlier class, I said, my father always says, Rama, you should know where to attach, where to detach. By this age, you may not understand. Maybe you will understand at one age, at the time I may not be here in this world. He used to say, attach towards Lord, detach towards material thing. How you can attach towards Lord? Only by doing seva, devotional service, by doing chanting the Mahamantra. I have the doubt, why I have to chant? And that to 16 round, keep on going. It is so much, it is not possible for me. That is what 10 years before my thinking. I used to do only 1 round when I start with. But when you read and listen to Acharya, and even if you read Veda, what is there Veda is said that Yuga Dharma. Kali Yuga, Yuga Dharma is Nama Sankirtan. Nama Sankirtan, you do the name of Krishna. And why we have to do the name of Krishna? Krishna invested all his potency in the name, in the Kali Yuga. The name has innumerable potency. That you have to do in a proper way, proper form, in the mode of goodness, and that too in the morning time, it is more auspicious. Normally I won't think I am chanting, this is my time for Krishna. I have the meeting with Krishna, I am talking to Krishna, chanting in that way. Trinatabi Sunichena Tarorabi Sagishnuna Amanina Manadina Kirtaniya Sadaharihi. How humble you have to be. That is the key. And coming back to this verse, the chitta, consciousness, how you have to prepare your consciousness, how you can transform your consciousness. It is the process. Just like that, if I take one tablet, my consciousness will not change. It is a huge process. This chitta accumulated over the many, many years. And it is there. All the dust. To clean the dust, you have to chant the holy name. It will gradually cleanse your heart. Even Lord Shiva said in Gita Mahatmya, very first sloka, what is that? Gita dhyayana silasya pranayama parasya cha naiva santiki papani purvajanna kritani cha. Very first sloka of Gita Mahatmyam, which is given in the Prabhupada book at the end of the introduction. Final introduction, Prabhupada end the introduction with Gita Mahatmyam, which is sung by Adi Shankara, who is nothing but Lord Shiva. What is that meaning? Whoever read Bhagavad Gita with faith, all their sins will be cleansed. Not only from this birth, even in the previous birth. That means you are going along with the Gita, you are practicing what is the content mentioned in the Gita, and you are following, you are put it in use, in application. That is the key message given by Adi Shankara, who is nothing but Lord Shiva. And what is the other sloka which is relevant to this particular verse of Srimad Bhagavatam? Is said that here we is the consciousness, chitta and ahankara we already discussed, but there is one more main thing, how we are going to transform our chitta gradually. What are the things you have to practice, which is clearly mentioned in Bhagavad Gita 17.14, 15, 16 and 17, which is BMW. Body, mind and words. Though 17.14, what it say? Austerity of the body consists in worship of the Supreme Lord, the Brahmanas, the spiritual master and superiors like father, mother, and in cleanliness, simplicity, celibacy and non-violence. That means it clearly see how your body should be. So you have to follow 4 regulative principles. By eating prasadam, the body become prasadam body. I am not eating anything else other than prasadam. The body is prasadam body. That is 17.14, austerity of body. What is austerity of speech? Satyam hitam priyam. Austerity of speech consists in speaking words that are truthful, pleasing, beneficial and not agitating to others. And also in regularly reciting Vedic literature. This is austerity of speech, which is Satyam Hitam Priyam, which is very important. Then austerity of mind. Satisfaction, simplicity, gravity, self-control and purification of one's existence are the austerity of mind. These are all the verse translation given by Prabhupada. So BMW, what is austerity of body, speech and mind? And above all these three, the next one, 17.17, the wonderful thing, this threefold austerity performed with transcendental faith by men not expecting material benefits, but engaged only for the sake of supreme, is called austerity of goodness. So these 4 words, Prabhupada clearly given the meaning, how you can transform your chitta, your consciousness from the leaving all the dust, how you can cleanse the whole dust is clearly mentioned here. If you want to go one more step, what do you say that not expecting material benefits is called the austerity of goodness. We all read in Nectar of Devotion, Bhakti Rasa Amrita Sindhu. Correct? This is n number of discussion is there. What is the key? Anya Abhilashida Sunyam Jnana Karmadi Anavrutam Anukulyena Krishna Anushilanam Bhaktir Uttama. What is the bhakti? Not expecting anything. Only the favor, what is favorable to Krishna you are doing. When I prepare prasadam, I ought to do what this prasadam is suitable for Krishna, whether Krishna likes this prasadam. I have to do that way. I should not do the prasadam what I like it. The prasadam should be what Krishna likes. What we can offer to Krishna. That is Anya Apilashida Shunyam, Nectar of Devotion, Bhakti Rasa Amrita Sindhu. But when I started reading some of the thing, I used to first read the preface. What is the context in which this sloka has been spoken? What is the necessity for this sloka? Earlier, at the young age, we got to follow the instruction of parents. Okay, I got to do this, I got to do this, I got to do read by heart, then do it. Without knowing what I am doing. What is this? If you look at it, the conversation, Goddess Parvati and Shiva, Goddess Parvati asking question to Lord Shiva about Vishnu Sahasranamam. What is the question and answer? It is there at the end of the Vishnu Sahasranamam. Parvatyuvacha Keno Payena Laguna Vishnurnaham Sagasrade Patyader Panditer Nityam Shrodu Micham Yaham Prabhu. He is asking, Prabhu, how in the Kali Yuga people remember the 1008 names of Vishnu? It's very difficult. Can you give me some shortcut so that the Kali Yuga people benefited? Goddess Parvati is so merciful about the devotee. He wants to bless the devotee with less work to give more benefit. What Lord Shiva replied? Ishvaro vacha Shri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sagasranama Tattulyam Rama Nama Varanane. If you tell this one 3 times, which is equivalent to 1008 names, if possible, please everyone together. Shri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sagasranama Tattulyam Rama Nama Varanane. One more time. Shri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyam Rama Nama Varanane. How Goddess Parvati and Lord Shiva is so merciful. How you can simply do the chanting. But again, Parvati asked Parameshwara, the Lord Shiva, only how the devotee can do. Again, you can tell hundreds of examples. Vallabhacharya nicely praising Lord Shiva. Lagunyasam, Mahanyasam, pleasing Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva appeared in front of him. Vallabhacharya asking Vallabhacharya, tell me what boon you want, I can give whatever you want. What Vallabhacharya had read? I am a sannyasi, what I need. You give me what I need. What Lord Shiva replied? If you ask anything with Lord Shiva replied to Vallabhacharya, go and have darshan of Lord Krishna. when he went immediately to Lord Krishna, what song he sing? Madhurashtakam Ataram Maturam. Whatever Krishna, look, Krishna standing beautiful, sleeping beautiful, even if he is still, it is beautiful. Vallabhacharya sings that song, only 8 Ashtakam, 8 words only. That is, he is not done on his own. It is the mercy of Lord Shiva. He didn't ask anything from Lord Shiva. But Lord Shiva want to give something to him. If you ask any gift from Lord Shiva, what Lord Shiva will give? Not house, not car, not Apple, iPhone, no. Lord Shiva will give the mercy of Lord Vishnu. Go and have the darshan of Lord Vishnu. You will get whatever you want. That is the message from Lord Shiva. See here, even though Daksha is misbehaved lot to Lord Shiva, but Daksha thinking, he is my son-in-law, his appearance is not good. Although he is looking into the look and feel, but he didn't realize what is he, what is his knowledge, what is his relation with the Lord. No. That is the thing, the reason for his fall down. So, in summary, the thing is, by taking prasadam, eat only prasadam, the body become the prasadam body. By following this Bhagavad Gita, verse 4, verse we discussed 17.14 to 17.7, the mind also is spiritually cleansed, and you become, the mind also become Krishna consciousness mind. It is a transformation, it is a process. It will not come over the time, it will take some time, because over the night you can't get it. So I did today nice chanting, 16 round. I did all the service today. So my mind is transformed. I am become a Uttama Adhikari. No way. You did only one day, but you did hundreds of birth, thousands of nonsense, which will not be cleansed by one day. That realization we need, that continuous chanting, uninterrupted chanting, unexpected devotional service, keep on doing, and how you are respecting others, that matters. That is the only thing which will transform your chitta into Krishna consciousness chitta. Now we know I want to transform my mind by Krishna consciousness mind. For that, the very first starting point, here it is said, the austerity of goodness, you have to do the chanting. That is step 1. And step 2, continuous, uninterrupted, unexpected devotional service to the Lord. That is the key. If we do these two things and we respect the people, everyone, then automatically your mind transformed into Krishna consciousness mind, and your body is already transformed into Krishna consciousness body, because you are not eating anything other than prasadam. That is the key secret to transform yourself from normal devotee to Uttama Adhikari. Happy to take any questions. Anybody have any questions? Yes, Prabhu. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yes.
How does it work when one has bodily sufferings, leave alone the psychological issues one goes through day and night, especially in the stage of jara, old age? How can one keep on pushing, stay resolute on the path of fulfillment? Suddenly
Mm-hmm.
cerebellum,
Mm-hmm.
but especially one is actually going through an ailment.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it need not be an old age.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Something like something
Mm-hmm.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
Something. I'm leaving aside all the psychological issues,
Mm.
mental issues.
Okay.
So how does one actually stay resilient?
It's a wonderful question. You know, the last time of when before dying, the last couple of years of Ramana Maharishi, how he died, what was suffering he had. No. See, Ramana Maharishi is in Tiruvannamalai, right? He got cancer, a severe cancer. Even you can see that skin and then some insect will be there. He said, I don't want any treatment. Even if the insect came out of the body, or fall down, he take nicely and then put it in the body again. What is the realization for him? Why he has to? He is a great sage. Thousands of people, millions of people following him. In no time they will take a hospital. They do treatment. Why he has not done? His realization is that this is my karma. I have to go through that. He can able to tolerate whatever he did. Kanchi Shankaracharya, he lived 101 years. Out of 101 years, whether he met any doctor, 101 years he lived. Only once, with the compulsion of all devotee, for the eye, he did little small treatment. Other than that, he never ever take any tablets. He has millions of followers, doctor. You take any hospital, the Shankara Hospital, Shankara High Hospital is there in all over India, maybe 20, 30 branches are there. One of the popular hospital. That doctor, he qualified from US and he want to go to US, maybe in 70s or 80s. He went to do the obeisances to Shankaracharya and then Namaskar, I need your permission to go to US. I said, what is there in US? Which is more than that available in India, why you want to go to US? There was only one question he asked. Then he didn't go. Then he opened n number of hospitals in India. He never visited hospital. But that doesn't mean that whether he got any sickness, yes. What he will do when he get the sickness? He called 10-15 devotees, chant Vishnu Sahasranamam. Everyone will chant Vishnu Sahasranamam, then he will do the work as usual. Maybe he take a break for 1 hour, that's it. They never ever take break more than 1 hour in the daytime. He took Vishnu Sahasranamam, chant Vishnu, everyone will chant nicely, loudly Vishnu Sahasranamam, his issue will gone. Here the fact is, the key point from your question, when the person has a lot of suffering, how can he can go through, forget these things, how he can elevate? The thing is, it is the perception, the way in which they are taking the issue. Even I got the issues, I have to say, okay, I got the issue, Krishna given, I say I have to do, I have to face that issue, it is because of my karma. If I get angry with other people, I am the fool. It is my karma. I have to face it. Doesn't mean that we have to fight another thing, but we have to diplomatically talk and resolve. And again, sometimes I used to walk and talk with the people, and one day one of my friend, Rama, see, son, too much thing, what to do, this is paining for me. I told him, my dear, time is only 7:30. Just read the 2 lines. Aditya Hridayam Punyam Sarvasatru Vinasanam Jayavaham Jabe Nityam Akshayam Paramam Shivam. That is Lord Surya, sun god, prayer. He is waiting for the train. 2, 3, 4 times, pray sun god. You are taking vitamin D. Now you are going to do Aditya Hridayam, sun god prayer. By the time train will come, you can go in the train. Why you are taking it negatively everything? It is not necessary that you take everything in a negative way. You should know how to convert that thing in a fruitful way. Even I used to, sometimes train will be delayed. Or some train will be cancelled, the next train will be 15 minutes. Okay, Krishna want me to do another 2 rounds of chanting for this particular session, will it come session? Okay, Hari Bol, I can do chanting, 2 rounds full, I come 1 full round of station and then I'll get the train and go. I never ever wait for the train, rather I can, so okay, I know this much, 13 minutes, 14 minutes, okay, I can do 2 rounds, go 1 round, do 1 round chanting or 2 round chanting, then come to the station and go. You have to perceive in a different way how you are thinking. So the thinking, feeling and willing, the logical thing here, it is mentioned here, how you perceive the thing, that matters. In one of my office, I do not name anything, I got some sort of time management issue because a lot of work is there, I want to finish. Sometimes we have in 3, 4 buildings. I used to sit in one building and then meeting will be another building. More than 1 kilometer. That means I got to walk 1 plus 1, 2.5 kilometer every meeting. Maybe 2 meetings in a day. That means 5 kilometer walking. Then we Ram, sorry, I have to do. Then I told one thing. I know that they are doing purposefully. No, you put more meeting. It is good for me. No, why it is good for you? Because my blood pressure is reduced, my diabetes is reduced, I am not taking tablet is reduced, and it is paid walking. I am walking with your salary. You are paying salary for walking for 3 times. That's it. Next week onwards, there is no more meeting. All meeting, only team meeting. I won't walk. No need to go walk. I said, my doctor told me, don't leave this job. I am going to be in this job. It is because you are doing paid walking. You are paying for walking $100 every day. It is good. And I am not taking tablet, which is saving another $100. If I get angry, it is a fight only. Next day, they cancel all the meetings. No one to come face to face this meeting. We will go on a team meeting. That's okay. Good. Thank you. So how you perceive the thing, that matters. Just like that, don't get angry. So it is part of the Krishna testing you. Keep that in mind. How you perceive things. See, if you look at, you have to observe the thing. Whenever some of the things I used to observe. Earlier, I know by hearted the Purushottam, I did Purushottam. Why? Because for some prayachita, some benefit I learned. Maybe 10 years back or 15 years back. Now I am doing Purushottam in a different way. When I was doing with the Prabhu, the Bhakti Sastri, first I took 1 day to study on nectar of instruction, Upadesha Amruta. 1 day I studied, I took 1 day leave, plus Saturday Sunday leave. Effectively I got to 2 days time and read. And I noticed that the content, the message incorporated there, the 2 days is not sufficient. Then I took 1 week leave. When initially they told me to memorize only 4 words, I can't able to stop it, because the way in which each and every sloka they formed consecutively, I just wondering how Rupa Goswami put that message in the form of Upadesha Amruta, nectar of instruction, you can do whatever name you want to call, and how the separation, feeling of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is in the Radha form, correct? How he her separation from Krishna. That is the key message. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is in the devotee form, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu not able to feel. He is feeling the separation. He can't able to tolerate. Looking at the sea, Bay of Bengal, and singing this song, bringing back him to the original state, difficult for everyone. The way in which the Rupa Goswami formed the sloka, all the 11 sloka, is amazing. Even if you look at Bhagavatam, if you read how Krishna and Bhishma Pitamaha discussion, how Bhishma Pitamaha explained to Pandava, and what circumstances Bhishma Pitamaha explained to Vishnu Sahasranamam. So he is in the arrow bed, death bed, full of arrows. He is about to die, waiting for the Uttara in Punyakal. And Pandava asking the questions, how the people got a lot of questions, and Bhishma has to answer. Initially, the very first day when they went, Bhishma said, this is condition, my condition. Will I be able to explain anything? Immediately Krishna understood. What he said, Krishna told to Pandava, you please go home, I will come. Then Krishna revived him, massaged him, Bhishma Pitamaha. Then Krishna was in a normal condition. Next day, when all Pandava, headed by Yudhishthira, come and ask the question, then he is explaining. At that time, he explained Vishnu Sahasranamam. That is the high potency medicine for the entire Kali Yuga. So when you chant Vishnu, those days I do that Vishnu, I got to chant, that's it. But the circumstances in which it is saying, it is in presence of Krishna. So how beautiful, what condition he speak, it is amazing. Then with that consciousness, if you sing the Vishnu Sahasranamam, that is really good. Even for that, Parvati said, with Parameshwara, what is the key thing? Small thing. So that entire Kali Yuga people can benefit. Shri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyam Rama Nama Varanane. Sarvatra Govinda Nama Sankirtanam Govinda Govinda Aragara Nama Parvati Padaye Aragara Mahadeva. Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Shri Krishna. Did I answer the question, Prabhu?